Well, my fans, I'm back with another video reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 60B. I'm very sorry this is late, but so I've been distracted playing Persona 5 Royal for the past few days. But I just want to catch up with some anime now. And since this video won't be so long, hopefully, I'll be able to do another video on Kubo and Oshinoko and do Demon Slayer tomorrow with MASH. Hopefully. Speaking of MASH, we got some news. The manga will be ended. The final chapter of the manga will be releasing on July 2nd, 2023. It ends next month, guys. It's gonna be sad, but I gotta make sure to catch up on the manga before getting to the final arc. So I hope you all look forward to that on the manga channel. So yeah, after the last episode, I'm curious to see how this duel's gonna end. The future is not set in stone. Who knows what's going to happen after this brilliant arc? I kind of wish they extend these arcs more, though. Like, Seven's had a problem with its arcs being too short. 12 or 13 episodes. Which I hate, it's too short. Look at other Yu-Gi-Oh! Arcs. They took time to flesh out the stories. Hell, in the first freaking arc of the of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, only back in the 90s, or 2000s or whatever, was a long arc. The Duelist Kingdom arc. Lasted most of the first part. It was super long. So it was so bloody long. So yeah, I don't know why Salmon has made the arc short and Go Rush is still following their steps. I don't know why. They didn't want to get these stories out. Like, this arc worked in their favour because it took time to develop the story. Didn't feel rushed. On edge most of the story arc. So this arc benefited from the short and time from the story arc, from the short arc. But I just wish they could do more longer arcs. It was a massive disappointment that they showed that. Off topic. Let's get into the episode. So yeah, the episode opens up with a recap from the ending of episode 61. Well, not just episode 60. I meant, sorry. So it's the last two episodes, episodes 62 and 63, like 61 and 62, were spent focused on Yuhi, Yumu, and Yuga. I get that mixed up now. Yuga. Sorry. I get that mixed up. We focused on the Odo trio in the past two episodes. Last episode was one of my favorite ones because it really brought back off seeing Luke again, even Roman and Luke, not Roman and Gakuto. Even though they didn't have much big speaking lines, it was so nice to see them again. I don't know how the actors are still in this season too. So it can easily be brought back. Romy is taking much of a back seat in his arc, sadly. I'm disappointed in Romy. Seriously, Romy is taking a bit of a back seat in his arc. The only contribution she made, the only contribution she ever made in the anime, in the series, in the story arc, is that she asked help Sky to find out Phase's secret. So yeah, Ron escaped the Odo trio as the carded Odo trio. Oh yeah, we're gonna get an explanation of why they're cats. Who knows? Alright. I don't think Yugi's gonna go back to his time at the end of this arc. There's still the mystery of that pendulum, so he's gonna have to stick around. That pedestal, he still had to stick around because it's tied to Otis. So Stephanie's gonna stick around and hang out with the Odo siblings. Be interesting to see how he interacts with them from now on as part of the main cast. Like, It's not the first time the main character is placed as a side character in a sequel series. Take JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, for example, parts 3 and 4, where part 2 protagonist Josie Joestar was sidelined. He became an old man and became a secondary character to the protagonist of that story, Jotaro Kujo. And Jojo did the same in the next part, with Josuke leading the way. And wow, part 6 does not count, because it's a sequel story. And she's not teaming up with any previous protagonists other than Jotaro, but she has a connection to Jotaro. So yeah, they could do that with Yuga as well. I still think the whole astral being futuristic is the past. Oh well. But they managed to work out. But still, what the hell were they thinking at the time? Yeah. Base is such an asshole. He's trying to wipe out all aliens. I mean, and kind of opposite duty as a DI. He helps it. Unions will help, and his 8.8 million, 88 million men will help him capture other aliens in Mitsuba Town and depart them. But if he doesn't, he can't. He can't guarantee their safety. Typical bad guy stuff. Threatening the protagonist with something that I'm trying to. That is that Unius blaming himself. You know, Rembrandt and Dormammu are hiding. Rembrandt is trying to figure out something. No, about the Odo trio. When they lost the duel, they weren't despaired. They weren't sad or in despair. They just smiled. Even though they got carded in the end. Is it because those 3 know something? I don't think so. Most of them will do their road. Yuga's been having his. Don't forget, Yuga's been measuring his own road since Sevens. I carve out my own road. So it makes it the best time the protagonist has ever come up, create their own unique rules for Yugi for the card game. And wow, Pendulum Summon